Gym basketball back on HQ on a night he picked up his 399th regular season win, third most in franchise history. Warriors coach Steve Kerr watched Steph Curry break the all-time three-point mark. Here's the Warriors coach at the podium.
I think Steph in the locker room was vintage Steph, joyful, grateful. He talked to the team about how much they mean to him, how much the game means to him, the process. It's just, he is who he is. That's the beauty of Steph. He's so authentic. He's so genuine. And I thought the night was perfect. It just pretty much encapsulated who he is, and his reaction to it was perfect. Well, it's a different game, obviously, but Steph made it a different game. The tide was turning when he started his career. There are a lot of people who changed the game, changed the way people started feeling about three-pointers. Ray Allen, of course, and Reggie Miller. They were pioneers, guys who were shooting more threes than anybody. And then there were coaches who opened up the floor. I think Nelly is one of them. I think Mike D'Antoni. Those guys really pushed the envelope a little bit in terms of how many threes they were going to take. If you go way back to Rick Pitino here as coach of the Knicks, I remember everybody thought he was nuts. Teams were taking 25 threes a game, I think, at one point. And so there've been figures along the way who have sort of pushed the ball forward. But Steph is a guy who just grabbed it and ran with it. And he's changed the way the game is played and the way young players think about the game, the way the entire league feels about the shot. There were 82 threes taken tonight. So on a night when he broke the record, the sum of both teams' three-point attempts was kind of a testament to Steph's impact on the league too.
What do you think of that interaction with Draymond, and how critical has Draymond been in helping Steph get to this point?
It's one of the beautiful things about continuity in sports. When you get teammates who have been together for a long time, they start to read each other's thoughts on the floor. Those guys have such an incredible synergy and connection, but the human connection goes way beyond that. Just the ups and downs, the championships, the losses, injuries. Those guys are in that locker room every day together, and they've been together for a decade, and they're the heart and soul of the team. So it was pretty cool to see them out there. There've been a lot of people who have made the Warriors a special organization over the last decade, and when I think about those people, I think of Steph and Draymond, and I think of Klay Thompson and Andre Iguodala. They kind of set that foundation. Kevin Durant comes and takes us to another level, and but Steph and Draymond were kind of there at the beginning, and so it was really beautiful to see them out there together. Thank you.
Yeah, Steve Kerr, great history lesson on the evolution of the game regarding the three and Steph Curry's impact. To give you a frame of reference, Kerr, who was a great shooter in his own right, 726 career threes. And look at Steph Curry. In 789 games, 2977. Ray Allen did it in 1,300 games at 2973. Curry is now second to none all time in three-pointers made after his 5 make